If you're a creative who loves pushing visuals and sound to the next level, the right setup isn't just about performance, it's about play. When everything works seamlessly, your tools feel less like equipment and more like an extension of your imagination. I'm Lola. I create high-end cinematic content, professional voiceovers, and digital storytelling experiences that demand serious power. But at the end of the day, these are my toys. Whether it's AI-enhanced visuals, 4K production, or cinematic sound, my setup is built for exploration, experimentation, and flow. If you want a pro setup that lets you focus on creating, not troubleshooting, it's exactly what I use. Let's start off with the camera. This is a Sony FX30. On the front of it, I've got a Sigma 16mm 1.4 lens. This shoots really well in low light, which is important to me because I usually shoot in the evenings. I don't want to be worrying about any noise creeping in. It shoots up to 4K at 120 FPS. That means cinematic slow motion. For professional grade video capture, fast storage is non-negotiable. The Lexar CFexpress Type A card is built for high bitrate recording. The Lexar CFexpress card reader complements this system. This camera shares sensor tech with Sony's high-end cinema line, making it one of the best budget-friendly pro cameras available. It's mounted on a tripod by K&F Concept with this ball head mount, which is orange. For seamless tethered shooting, and so that I can use my camera as a webcam as well, the Tether Tool's USB-C to USB-C 4.6 meter cable is built for professional grade performance, offering high-speed connectivity with zero signal loss. When I started off doing this, I was reading off the screen and realized over the course of doing that it might be better if I look directly into the viewer's eyes as I'm reading the story to really draw them in and keep that attention. The Elgato prompter is designed for content creators, streamers and filmmakers, ensuring eye contact and natural on-screen presence. This SmallRig arm provides secure, adjustable positioning for accessories like monitors, lights or teleprompters, allowing for a customized and clutter-free workspace. Here I've used it to attach the teleprompter to the tripod. The lighting setup is one of the most important parts of my rig. I keep the massive softbox as close as I can to my face without it knocking the camera over, and I keep the grid on the front to avoid light spilling onto the background. It mounts onto my Zhiyun G200 light with a little Bowens mount which is on the front, and it's all on this Neewer stand with these gorgeous red accents that I love. The Zhiyun Molus G200 is a compact yet powerful 200 watt LED light, which can go all the way up to 300 watts, designed for studio quality lighting with a minimal footprint. It features variable color temperature, allowing you to switch between warm and cool lighting. With a CRI of 95+, that's color rendering index, it ensures that skin tones, textures and colors remain accurate and natural on camera. Audio makes up at least 50% of the viewing experience, and I knew that I loved that deep, rich radio sound, and I wanted that for myself. So I went for the Shure SM7DB. This is the upgraded version of the Shure SM7B. It's got a built-in preamp, which eliminates the need for an external booster like a cloud lifter. It provides 18 to 28 decibels of clean gain, ensuring a strong signal without introducing noise. With a cardioid pickup pattern, it rejects background noise and captures only what's in front of the mic, making it perfect for voiceovers, narration, and podcasting. A mic like this needs a solid boom arm. I don't want to be hitting the desk and hearing it in the audio later. I went for the Elgato Wave boom arm, the tall one. This is designed for creators who need extended reach, height, and precise control over the microphone placement. With its counterweight design, it eliminates sagging and stays securely in place, making it ideal for long recording sessions. The internal cable management system keeps setups clean and tangle-free, maintaining an organized workspace. Its tall vertical extension allows for overhead and flexible positioning, making it perfect for standing setups, podcasting, or professional voiceover recording. The premium all-metal construction ensures durability, with the fluid movement joints allowing for precise mic adjustments with minimal effort. For precise audio monitoring, closed-back high-isolation headphones are essential. The Sennheiser HD 280 Pros are designed for professional mixing, editing, and voiceover work, offering flat, accurate sound reproduction. I connect my headphones and my mic to my docking station using a Shure MVX2U. This essentially turns my XLR microphone into a USB mic. While headphones are great for detailed monitoring, nothing replaces the feel of open room audio playback. My Bose speakers provide rich, balanced sound, ensuring that my final mix sounds great across different playback environments. Let's move on to my workstation and editing setup. I got the MacBook Pro in 14-inch with the M4 Max chip and 128 gigs of RAM, maxed out. Having come from a 2017 iMac Pro, this thing is an absolute beast. I got it in space black, which is a fingerprint magnet. So to combat that, I got this D-brand skin. And I didn't realize until I put it on that it has this gorgeous texture. Those white bits are raised. You can actually feel it. It feels so cool. Its nano texture display enhances visibility by reducing glare and reflections. This is crucial for precise color grading and fine detail editing. I was trying to not upgrade my iMac because I absolutely love that machine. It has sentimental value for me, so I wanted to hold on to it and just like, please work, like please stay with me for a bit longer. But one day I ran a batch of Topaz video AI files on it, and it went to sleep. It went to sleep for the whole day, overheated, and it performed really well up until that point, but I just couldn't not upscale my videos. I needed a machine that could handle that, and so I had to upgrade. I still have that machine over there. I don't know what I would use it for now because it started to slow down even with Chrome. Having too many Chrome tabs open, it was slowing down. It has an Intel chip, but the difference between an Intel chip and the Apple Silicone, oh wow, this machine, there is zero lag. I can have all the things open. I can have all the Adobe programs open. I can be upscaling in Topaz. I can be editing in 4K. I can be editing 4K footage in Premiere. I can be exporting something, and I can still be watching a YouTube video. There's just like infinite possibilities of what I can do. I am so excited for all the things that I'm going to be able to create on this thing. But the MacBook Pro only comes with 3 ports. So how do you connect all this hardware? Well, I'm glad you ask. Please see underneath my desk. I don't want any comments judging me about my cable management system. I know it's a bit messy, but I had this trusty microfiber cloth here that I clean with, and this is my subwoofer I was telling you about earlier. And here's a massage ball, which I don't know what it's doing here. I keep all my power bricks and my cables. I just kind of stuff them there until I need to move them, and then it stresses me out. So I just hope that I don't have to move things. But at least the top of the desk is tidy and neat and organized. See? To help me stay in flow, I needed a clear desk. And what helps me with that, and also not having to plug things in and take things out of my MacBook all the time, and also it doesn't have enough ports for all of the things that I need at the same time. I got an Evanki Fusion Dock Max 1. I already bought one of these, and then I reached out to the company and they very kindly sent me another one, so thank you, Evanki. This Thunderbolt 4 docking station allows me to connect all essential peripherals instantly, transforming my MacBook Pro into a fully functional desktop setup. It's got dual 4K HDMI outputs for multi-monitor setups, multiple USB-C and USB-A ports, SD and micro SD card slots, and 100-watt power delivery. That means I don't have to use the MagSafe charger. I can just charge it with this thing. The Evanki Fusion Dock Max 1 eliminates the need for multiple dongles and adapters by expanding the port's accessibility in a single powerful hub. It means I can plug everything that I showed you into my MacBook using one cable. Some of you asked me about my storage, which was an interesting, very specific question, which I didn't really think about until dealing with so much 4K footage. It does require quite a bit of Disk space. This is the SanDisk Extreme Pro. It's in 4TB, it's an SSD. It's got blazing fast 3800 megabits per second read-write speeds. I edit directly off this thing. This setup is what allows me to create high-quality cinematic content without distraction. When everything flows seamlessly, it stops feeling like equipment and starts feeling like an extension of the creative process. What part of this setup do you want to hear more about? Drop your questions in the comments below. I'd love to answer them. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now that you've seen the gear, let's dive into how I use it, from generating AI enhanced visuals to editing high quality voiceovers. Here's my full workflow.